Hello, everyone. Kevin D. Robinson here, December 26th, 2012, the day after Christmas. Trust you all are enjoying the remainder of the holiday festivities for 2012, getting yourself in position mentally to take 2013 by storm. I was in the gym this morning during my cardio portion of the workout, and I was listening to Dave Sharp by way of audio education, mobile audio education, however you want to term it. But he said some things that burned within my spirit, and I wanted to share that information with you. Rather than me babble on and try to explain to you what he said, I'm going to give you Mr. David Sharp in his own words.
As getting results yourself. And once you start to get results and start to succeed, you'll start to realize that. You start to realize that the real fulfillment in this industry, the real fulfillment in this business, the real fulfillment in life comes from, just like Zig Ziglar said, let him rest in peace. He said you can have whatever you want in life if you help enough people get what they want in life. Do you know that phrase was thrown around in network marketing so much before we launched this company? This was the first time that I actually felt like we had the opportunity to do that. Because before this, it was up to everybody else to determine if we could do that. We put our hearts and souls into building teams, into helping people, and then some company owner would just come along and say, well, you know, I broke a nail today and my butt kind of hurts, so we're going to shut down the company's doors. And that happened to me twice, and it happened to Dave once or twice too. It may have even happened to you. Not really know kind of where people's hearts are at. Everybody knows where we stand. And the truth of the matter is that it feels good for once in a long time to be a part of something with people that have the same ideas, have the same goals, have the same visions, and are in a place to where they're willing to do what it takes to get to the next level, and who also want to build a business and have a life at the same time. Guys, that's what this is about. It's about freedom. It's about your dreams. It's about your families. It's about really finally, for once in a long time, standing up and saying, you know what? I'm tired of settling for less. I'm tired of putting my dreams in somebody else's basket who ain't willing to carry it through over the burning fire when they run into an obstacle. Guys, I got to tell you that I just love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I've never worked with a group of people who have been so motivated and determined to break through the barriers of all the bull crap out there that is popping up in everybody's faces on a daily basis, trying to hold us down. I've never worked with a bunch of people who are so driven, who are so motivated to build something for themselves and their families, who are just fed up and tired of all of the nonsense that we hear on a daily basis, who are just willing to march with us, not in front of us, not behind us, but beside us, who are all willing to be there for each other, who are all in it together, who realize that this is something bigger than one person, something bigger than one idea, who realize that we're in a place right now to where we all have a decision whether we want to kind of just slow down and cruise, or whether we want to really build something that people are going to talk about for years to come. And guys, moving into 2013, what we're going to be working on, releasing, launching, what's going on behind the scenes is something that's going to break open the industry absolutely to a point to where everybody's going to say, what in the hell is Empower Network doing next? The funny thing is the same people that were criticizing us at the very beginning when we launched are the same people who are going out and trying to copy what we're doing now. We've got all of these Me Too's, Me Too's, Me Too's that are popping up all over the place. And the truth of the matter is there ain't no Me Too when it comes to Empower Network, because what makes Empower Network is not that we pay 100% commission, and it's not that we put out products that people pour their hearts and souls into that create 10 times more value than what we charge for them. It's not that we have the highest converting funnels. It's not that we have the best calls and the best webinars and the best live streams in the industry. It's that we have the best people. And I'll tell you something, you cannot replicate the people. You cannot replicate the people. So guys, what I want to realize moving into 2013 is what we have here is an army of badasses. What we have here is a group of people who are unlike any group of people this industry has ever seen. A group of people who are willing to stand up and fight. A group of people who are willing to ask questions. A group of people who are willing to question things when they don't seem right. A group of people who are willing to be honest and do the right thing when nobody's looking. A group of people who are determined to make $100,000 a month. A group of people who are determined to be one of the 30 people who are going to make $1 million in 2013. And above and beyond those 30 people, they say, I'm going to be the 31st person. I'm going to be the 32nd person. I'm going to be the 33rd person. We've got an army of badasses who are willing to stay up and work on their business, not because they have to, but because they want to. We've got people who are willing to listen, who are willing to stay teachable and coachable. We've got people who are willing to show up to our events and follow the 8 core commitments on a daily basis. We've got people who are willing to go out there and take a clear, concise message of hope and freedom out into the marketplace and say, hey, we've got what you want, and if you're willing to do what we tell you to do, then it's time to take action. And we know that what we've got is not for everybody, because you know what? Whenever you see something that can do everybody good, doesn't mean that it's for everybody. It's only for those who are willing and ready to take action. And I've got to tell you, friends, that not everybody is going to be willing and ready to take action. But when you see somebody, when you find somebody who is ready to take action, remember that that might be your next $50,000 earner inside of your team. That might be your next Dave Sharp. That might be your next Dave Wood. That might be your next Tony Rush. That might be your next Lawrence Tam. Guys, in 2013, it's time to open our eyes up a little bit more. It's time to focus on what's going around us. It's time to really start to get more aware of how we're feeling, what we're doing that's wasting time, where our energy should be put at more, and also be aware of the people around us that are helping us get to the places to where we want to go. The people in our teams who are really contributing. The people in our families and our lives who are really contributing. Guys, it's time to cut out all the fat. It's time to focus on the killer and let go of the filler, guys. What we have here, what we're... Merry Christmas! Guys, Merry Christmas from my girls, Bailey and Aaron.